If you're currently thinking about stepping up to your new and next level, or if that new and next level has already been thrust upon you, there are probably two things going on for you right now. First of all, you're ruminating on internal hesitations. Hesitations like, am I ready? Can I do this? What if I fail? And the second thing is you're saying, I'd really love to, but I don't know how. Now, as to the first, that's your upper limit kicking in. And if that feels like your predominant challenge right now, I invite you to check out my session on overcoming resistance. It'll help. As to the second, I don't know how, that's what we're going to work on today. And here we're going to take an approach slightly different to what others suggest and talk about evolution, reinvention, and future you, so that you can step up to your next level quickly, confidently, and to maximum effect. Now, I've always believed that life is a series of step changes where each is a mini evolution. As we move through these hinge moments, we inevitably reinvent, and we're someone a little different on the other side of that change. If you think about your own career progression as an example, alongside your steady advance, notice also the leaps that you made at various junctures. Notice how energizing, enriching, and rewarding those transitions were. And notice how you became someone different from your former self. And that's powerful because future you is the you built for this next level. But most people spend zero time reflecting on their future self, and most people are entirely unintentional about who they are becoming. Dan Gilbert, the American social psychologist, said human beings are works in progress that mistakenly think they're complete. So we can all accept we're different from who we once were, yet we also kind of think this is it now. And that oversight means that most people are largely driven by their past, making the same mistakes, hampered by the same limitations, and restricting themselves to incremental change only. And that denies access to that version of self that's most capable of making a step change to a new and next level. So if you're looking to make a shift, let's tap into future you right now. And I want you to start by setting your sights on your next level. You might not know the exact details, but whatever you do have, bring it to your mind's eye now. And I want you to double it. Think of the leadership role 2 levels above where you currently are, or building a startup that has twice the impact, or setting a financial goal that's double the money. Set your sights on your next level and double it. Now, big question. Who is the you that succeeds at that level? And we're going to take a moment here and really live into this vision of self. What do you notice about future you that's maybe a little different? What do you notice about where you spend your time and with whom? Where you place your focus and what you choose to pay attention to? What do you notice about the character of future you? The things you now value, the beliefs you now hold, the confidence that you bring? And what do you notice about the level that you're playing at and how that shows up day to day? Now, I want you to sit with this image for a moment. I want you to really get to know the you of your future. And from this place, I invite you to capture some specifics on what's different for you at this new level, on the body of work that you've created on the journey, and on the lesser goals that you've dropped to make space for this transition. So what's different at this new and next level in terms of responsibility, priorities, and scope, in terms of your visibility and exposure, and about the circles you're now moving in and the impact that you're now having? And what body of work did you put together as part of this ascent? Your special projects and key initiatives, the signature accomplishments that you delivered, the thought leadership that you brought to the table in the showcase moments. And which lesser goals did you delegate, hand off, or just stop doing? And with the insights that will arise, you can get wholly intentional now about stepping into future you. And you can start to make a game plan that addresses the challenge, I'd really love to step up, but I don't know how. And this approach will set you apart because there's a world of difference between the struggle of former you and the energetic flow of future you, where your success comes as the natural consequence of who you are now being. So please use the accompanying PDF that will give you the key questions and the coaching prompts to help you quickly and easily create new perspective and insight. And when you're complete on that, make sure you return for part 2 of this session. We'll send you a link and we'll start forming a plan to get you stepping up to your new and next level.